I am Congressman Ted Lieu from California. If the Statue of Liberty could cry, she would be crying today. As I stand here, there are 2,300 babies and kids who were ripped away from their parents by our government and are in detention facilities across America. America was a country founded by people fleeing persecution. We were a land of immigrants. President Ronald Reagan called us that shining city upon the hill. Unfortunately, Donald Trump and Homeland Security Secretary Nielsen have perverted that grand legacy and have now engaged in a functional equivalent of kidnapping. You can believe in any God or no God at all and conclude that ripping kids away from their parents is immoral. I believe in Jesus Christ. Every single thing in the Gospels and what Christ taught goes against the policy of family separation. Imagine being a mother and father and losing your child to the government and not knowing if you're ever going to see your child again. The horror of that. Imagine being a child. When you were young, your parents were likely the most important people in your life. Imagine being ripped away from your mother or father and not knowing if you're ever going to see them again, and then being placed in a detention facility with strangers. Imagine the horror and fear you will see doing that. What must that sound like?
Bueno, aquí tenemos una orquesta.
The gentleman will suspend.
For what reason, Madam Speaker?
The gentleman is in breach of quorum.
Cite the rule, Madam Speaker.
Rule 17 of the House
There's
that
no
prohibits
rule that says I
Rule
can't play
17.
sounds.
The gentleman will
Why
suspend.
are you
Rule,
trying to prevent the American people
Rule
from listening to what it
17
sounds
of
like
the
in a
House
detention
prohibits
facility?
the use
These are
of that
babies
device.
and kids in a detention facility. Why do you not let the American people hear what they are saying?
The gentleman will suspend
There
the
is no
use
rule in the
of the
House that says
device.
I cannot play sounds from a detention facility.
The gentleman will suspend the use of the device. It is in violation of Rule 17.
Read the rule. It does not say I cannot play sounds from a detention facility. Why are we
The
hiding
Rule
this from the American
17
people?
prohibits the use of an electronic device to make sounds in the chamber. The gentleman
Why are we hiding it from the
The
American
gentleman
people?
will suspend.
Why are we hiding it from
The
American people?
gentleman will suspend per Rule 17 of the House.
We have 2,300 babies and kids.
The gentleman will suspend per Rule 17 of the House that prohibits the use of a device to make sounds in the chamber.
We have 2,300 babies and kids in detention facilities were ripped away from their parents. I think the American people need to hear this.
Mira, ella te va a explicar y te va a ayudar. Ella llama a tu tía si tú tienes número y habla con tu tía. Ah, pues ahorita ella te ayuda para que hable. Cálmate nada más. Voy por aquí, niña. Cuando saquen la comida. Si tiene una cerda, me la da, por favor. ¿Te quieres juntar con ella? Junta aquí, porque voy a tener que... O me la pone hicieron tiempo. El otro grupo de mujeres. No, para. Por eso no puedo tener nada.
Will the gentleman suspend per Rule 17 of the House?
I think the
The
American
sergeant-
people need to hear this ProPublica tape of a detention facility of babies and children who were ripped away from their parents.
The sergeant in arms will enforce the rules of decorum.
¿Dónde quedó su mami? ¿Dónde quedó su mami? ¿Dónde?
I yield back.